There's this little spider there. It looks like an octopus the way it's sitting, like upside down, but I'm not sure where the head is in the spider. Maybe that's its S that is upwards. It looks much dirtier on camera, but this corner is cleaner than what it seems like on camera. It's just that wall gets damp, and it just drops the white stuff. And there's the spider here. What I wonder is, they just sit there like that all day, every day. Maybe at night they have some little activity. I'm not sure. Well, I've never seen them walking around at night because I stay late up at night. They just sit. They're the most strange. Where is it? Where did it go? I mean, where is it on the camera? It's still sitting there. Okay, here. It doesn't move at all. Doesn't move at all. Whenever I see a spider, it's always sitting still. I wonder, as a creature, what it feels like to be a spider. Definitely, it's not boring. Oh, there's another one in the corner. Here is a much smaller one. I wonder if that's her child. Because it's a smaller one. And I'm sure there are other ones in other corners, and I think they mate at night or in some season. I don't know much about them. And I really love these house spiders because they don't look scary like those in the UK. Those in the UK, they don't make webs. Yeah, those that make webs also are like kind of bigger than this too, and this is just small with long legs. Kind of like those from my hometown, which are even less scary. Those in my hometown, they don't even have like an octopus shaped body. Like here you can see very vaguely. It has this octopus shaped head and then legs, much thinner. But those in my hometown, the body is just literally a dot, a black dot. They're black here, they're brown here. From my hometown, I remember they are black, and their body is just that size and just a round dot. You don't even get to see it. Doesn't have any shape, just a round. And those, I don't think those would have a web, but I never observed them when I was a kid, and I never saw any house spiders after I grew up. Because my family would really clean. Or maybe I moved, and maybe the new place didn't have those spiders. I've just never seen them again after I was like 6, 7, 8. This one just reminds me of those. And those old spiders in my childhood, they were bigger, like their legs much longer than these. These are really small legs. Maybe this one is a small one, I don't know. And they just sit, I wonder what is going on in their mind. They're not like other insects that are always moving, like, let's say flies, anything that can fly, always flying around. Or even cockroaches crawling around, they're always doing something. But the spiders, they just sit there. And what are they doing, Nothing. What does it feel like to be a spider? I'm just so curious. Just sit there and what? What is that? They just sit there, and I think they can go without food for a long time. I don't even know if they have eaten at all. But now they've spread. The fact that I have quite some of them, I would say a few, means that they do get to eat, maybe just really rarely, but enough for them. Maybe they can eat once a month, I don't know. That'll be enough for them to just be, because they don't do anything other than making a web, or maybe they wouldn't move. I noticed that the spider in the kitchen in a corner, it disappeared. I think it definitely moved. This one could be that one it moved from the kitchen to here because I didn't see it here a few days ago. I was cleaning. I did not see anything here. Maybe just I missed it or what, but I did not see any spiders here before. And there was one in the kitchen. Now it's gone. I think it's just funny because I didn't want to bother it. It was sitting there. I wanted to move something in the kitchen, but I saw it, so I just left it. Didn't want to bother it. And yeah, even in the UK they had this type of spiders, but they were bigger with longer legs, longer bodies, bigger body, a little bit bigger, but it was enough to terrify me. You know, it's just very interesting thing to think about, isn't it? I'm sure they don't have a mind. Like they don't sit there and think. They just be, right? They just are. And they don't do anything at all. They don't move. So what exactly is it like being? I mean, another thing is it's not a plant, you know, but it behaves just like a plant. It barely moves. Plants don't move at all. Plants grow in size, grow their roots and shit, but they don't move. But animals like spiders, they're not even insects. They are a different type of animal than insects. They're animals. They're supposed to be moving or doing something, but the spider just sits there, and unless something pokes it, it does not move. What does it feel like to be a spider? Maybe it moves more often than I thought. Like maybe it would fix its web once in a while, or maybe it would sit there in 3 days and would change place if nothing happens. I don't know. But they're just there, you know, really, really still, you know, completely still. No wind, no nothing. They just. And the other time I was, there was a cricket in my place. It was small, and I wanted to let it go because where I live is on the 24th floor, and it can't get anything. Like I don't know what crickets eats, but it would definitely die here. I don't know how it got in. I just caught it. I wanted to catch it, and then I forced it into a corner where there was a spider. And obviously the cricket was bigger than the spider, but the spider saw the cricket. The spider wanted to attack the cricket, so the spider just goes. But nothing happened. And I think the spider immediately realized that this is too much, too big for it, so it didn't try again. It just tried it once, and nothing happened, and it didn't try again. It just moved really quickly, like a predator, like a cat. And you know, nothing happened to the cricket because the cricket was so much bigger. Like cricket, first of all, is solid, his legs solid, and everything. The spider looks not like a tiny little dot, but it has legs. But the legs are just so, you know, thinner than my hair, so they don't really do much in front of a cricket or any cricket. I don't think there would be crickets that are that small enough for a spider of that size. It just was cute. And I caught the cricket and I let it go. I just put it onto my balcony, and I think they can fly. I don't know. I don't think they would die even if I just dropped them out of the balcony. I just left it on the floor on the balcony, and then they would decide where to go. And they just, also the crickets, you know, what's amazing about them? They're so tiny and they are so loud. Like they're so loud that you stand in front of them. If you put them in right next to your ear, it would deafen you. Like the sound is so clear as well. You know, if it was an instrument, it would sound so beautiful. That sound, a really crystal clear sound. Very beautiful. What I want to do is I want to do a little bit of cleaning because my balcony is really messy after the tornado. Is it called? No, it's not called tornado. It's called, what is it called? The thing, the wind. clean it. Now, okay, see you in the next video.